do you know that Africa is a continent? I think when you get out of the continent, you get to understand, because you get that diversity. And you get people's opinion from other countries, from other nations, and with that you're able to understand. You are like, okay, I have to go back, or I can go back and make it better, or I can make something out of this. So that is why, like, what encouraged me is just like, I want to be the voice to the voiceless, and also still I want to show the Africa that maybe the Western people don't really know about. That is why.
Yeah, that's great, and I also get inspired of what you just said. Seriously, I'm inspired, and I'm not flattering you,
You don't have to.
I'm not flattering you, girl. What you're doing, I know, is it's not a call for everyone. So it's just for the people who have the purpose, and it could be the beginning, and we cannot get the recognition we want, but as far as we're doing it for a purpose, it's not just for people to know us,
to clap for us,
the cloud or the fame. No, it's just because we want that African, dignity to get back, and people to understand what Africa is really. What it is. Africa is not a country; it is a continent. I did even a video about it.
The second biggest, for heaven's sake.
I did that video, and I think my producer was like, we need to prepare this because it's really deep. Then I told him, we'll talk about this. It was just like a review, so I'm like, we'll need to talk about it, to debate, with other people, like guests like you. So I really like that you chip in this specific issue that we're facing here. Well, you were motivated, and that is true. Like the core of being the voice of the voiceless is actually something that I salute you with that. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, who are those people that you're targeting? Your audience who are following what you're doing.
My audience, actually, we have, like, I do videos both in English and Turkish, and I pray that I can just maintain that, because sometimes you get like 10 viewers in the Turkish video, then you get demotivated. You're like, should I really continue doing this? Like, so many times I go back and forth, like, should I really continue on this? But then I'm like, they really need to know still, even if it's gonna take 10 years, 20 years, because it is a legacy that we are building, not just something that will be today and then end tomorrow.
That is.
So my audience would be Turkish people, and then the internationals, be it Africans, Asians, the Europes, the Americans.
So
I want all of them.
Like, if I can get it, if you are using Turkish and English as the the medium of communicating with your audience, then I see it that way. That is right. But then, like, do you have any complacency? Like, how can I say? Does it bother you sometimes, like, just to do a content? Like, you say, okay, this time I will do this video just for Turkish people, and it's just for that.
Actually, it bothers me because so many times I want it to be both for Turkish people and for internationals. But then I'm like, not every topic that I'll be talking about that will have to, it will like affect all of them, There's some things that we will do that only affects Turkish people, and there are things that we will do that will only affect the internationals. So I try, like, to separate that, like, to make sure that if this one is a Turkish one, it's just affecting the Turkish people, and this one is just affecting internationals. Though I'm trying, like, to know, like, how can I go about that? Should I be going for topics that are really general, like for both Turkish people and internationals, or not? So that is where, like, I'm still stuck. But for now, I'm doing both Turkish and international.
Don't worry,
separate.
you're going to find your real call,
I really